It's Tuesday morning and it's nearly 7, so that means it's time for me to head over to my mate's house to do a weights workout. He lives in a beautiful part of Sydney called Little Bay. To start off with, we're going to warm up our legs because we're doing lunges today with 20 freehand lunges. Feet shoulder width apart is usually about right, just so you don't overbalance. If you don't have great knees, then you don't need to go down quite as deep. This gets all the major joints in your legs and your hips working. We'll take a 2-minute 15 rest in between each of these sets. So we're going to do 5 sets in total. So now we're switching to what we call jump lunges. So holding onto the weights and jumping in the air and switching legs. It starts to burn by about number 10 or number 11. Take another 2-minute 15 rest. Take longer if you need to. Take 2 minutes 30 or 3 minutes if you're finding that you're really tired. It's hard physically, this exercise, but it's also hard mentally because it does start to hurt, like the lactic acid starts to build up in your legs and your cardiovascular system really gets a tough workout as well. One more rest before we get to set number 4. There we go with some really heavy weights because we've got the legs all warmed up. Going to go for 20 reps. It's about 25 kilos or about 55 pounds in each hand. So with each lunge, the idea is to just lightly touch the knee onto the ground. Keep your legs about shoulder width apart so you don't go off balance, and that does hurt when you get to the end. Last set, best set, as we say. Time to get the shirt off. Now obviously if you're not used to this exercise, then do something lighter. Like stick with just free hands. If it's your first time, don't use any weights at all. Just do lunges without jumping and then progress to jumping and then gradually add weights on as you go. Because the last thing that you want to do is injure yourself. And if it's an exercise that you've not done before, you are bound to be sore even if you just do straight lunges without any weights at all. So that's our first exercise out of the way. Now we've got 2 more. So we're going to do push-ups, and we're just going to start off with 20 freehand push-ups. Now it's interesting to note that my mate Matt, who's working out with me here, he actually started the carnivore diet about a month and a half ago. He's more ketovore, so he eats a lot more meat, but he still has some vegetables and fruit. And he could not do any more than a max of 15 push-ups, even in the first set. And now he can easily punch out 20 and another 20 after that. So his strength has improved tremendously just by changing his diet. Now we're supersetting 2 exercises this time, so there's no real rest in between. We just do the push-ups, and then we go straight to leg raises, do 20 of those. Now with leg raises, if you do them a little slower, it's harder. If you do them faster, you can use momentum, it's not quite as difficult. Control the movement on the way up and on the way down, and you'll put extra stress on your abdominals. Now we're moving on to weighted push-ups. So I'm using a 20 kilogram plate here, and it's up to you as to what you do. If you can't actually do proper push-ups, then try doing push-ups just on your knees. Start somewhere, but push-ups is an excellent exercise. It uses a lot of different muscle groups. And if you don't have a plate, but you've got children, you can get a child to sit on your shoulders too, or lay on your back. I used to do that when my boys were smaller. Straight into the next set of leg raises, 20 more. Now we're on to our third set with the weight on. 20 more reps if you can do it, or if you're like me, I think I could manage 15 or so. One more set of leg raises. So this is our third set of leg raises. This is the last one. See if you can do 20. Try to control the movement on the way up and on the way down. If you haven't done these for a long time, start small, start slow. You don't need to kill yourself. This is our last set of weighted push-ups. So I'm going for 25 kilograms this time because my body's fully warmed. And I'm going to go all the way to failure, do as many reps as I can. So you can see I keep my body straight. I'm just lowering my hips and my upper body down. You can just touch your nose on the ground if you want. Just try to keep your entire body in one line. It's hard work. Totally worth it though.